Good morning. Uh, like I was thinking about this because, like me, I just did a couple of videos on angels. But like God, when it comes to God and me, I don't take God for something to play with. I want you to listen to me very carefully, because I really mean this. I'm dead serious about this, and I wouldn't say this out my mouth knowing that He exists and be lying, because I love God for all the things that He's done for me in my life. Great things, not just the times when I needed Him, but things that lifted me from an even higher when I was at a high point in life. He lifted me. But that's not what me is not what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about is Him, because I think a lot of people take Him for something to play with. See, when I went to the altar with my wife, when I was there doing my vows, because when you're at the altar, you're standing before the congregation, you're standing before God, you're promising God that you're going to do these things, because it's a holy matrimony. It's done in holy matrimony, in the doctrines of a church, a marriage license. You go through a church and through your city or wherever you're located. And so I don't, like when I made my vows, for better or for worse, thick and thin, richer or for poor, till death do us part, and every one of those words lay upon my heart. And like now I'm married, and me and my wife, I have a, we'll have conversations about, like separation and all that. And I told her, and I mean it. I said, well, in terms of me and you divorcing, like how everybody else is doing, I said, I'll never divorce you. I said, the only way me and you are going to divorce is you're going to have to do it. And the reason I told her that, I didn't go into detail about it, but she kind of got what I was saying, because I was like, I promised God that I would stay with you and be with you. I didn't just promise you or the congregation or the pastor or our families. I made a promise to God that I would do that. Because like you'll see people and they take it like because the world's doing it. Well, I want me a divorce because this ain't breaking out, this and that. And then God up in heaven, what do you think He's doing? What do you think? So He who made the universe and the heavens and the stars and the sun and the moon, and now you in bed by yourself, He looking down, and then He look across town, and your husband in bed, sitting in bed with a whole human being, another person. And so the angels looking at God, because they not like us. They don't have the freedom of saying, well, I don't, you made a vow to God, and well, I know I made a vow that I was gonna stay with her, but I'm gonna divorce. And He on the other side of town, and God looking down, and now thunder. See, the angels, when they see Him get angry, you know what they do? You ever see like birds on the line? It's like, pow! When they see Him get angry, they haul ass. Because when He looked down, He's like, what the hell is this? You in bed by yourself, He on this side of town. Well, what the hell is this? Y'all promised me forever, just like I promised you forever. Y'all promised me that we's gonna be together until death do us part. And now you laying in bed soaking, and He on the other side of town. And God's like, where in the hell is your husband? What is you doing lying here by yourself when both of you made me a promise, for better or for worse? The promise, sealed within the vows of a marriage is, I don't care what happened. That's what that means, when for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, through thick and thin. That's literally saying, I don't give a damn what happens. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, I'm going to be with this woman. I'm going to be with this man. And in a matter of years with some, it don't take but a year with some folks. to betray God. It don't take but 4 or 5 years for others. And when the 7-year itch come around, they say at least 60 to 70% of those marriages are dissolved. They don't know where that person at. And then God looking down, and then there's some women sitting, you calling God, you'll please send me a husband. He looking like, are you out of your goddamn mind? You gonna come to me and make me another promise? You got to be kidding me. You people are disturbed. You don't understand the fear of God. It's the beginning of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And when I told my wife, I said, I don't give a damn what you do. I don't care what you do. That's on you. I know what I got to do in terms of my relationship with God. And it'll never happen, cuz. It'll never. Me calling up some damn lawyer talking about I want a divorce. Man, that's not gonna happen. I don't give a damn what she do. When your wife got a boyfriend, she do. That's on her. That's not on me. I got to go to sleep so I can go to work in the morning. I don't play with God at all. I don't play with him. I have the fear of God in me. And I'm not scared of him in the sense of him killing me or harming me. I fear him in the sense that it's the universe, it's the most powerful. It's the Heavenly Father and the Heavenly Mother, the universe. His love is far greater than me being fear of him in terms of harming me. His love is a love that, what are you doing? God looking down like I had a bigger house for y'all. I had more cars for y'all. I had bank accounts set up for you. I had money set up for you. I had a beautiful dream life set up for you. And look what you've done. He said right down the road, just down the road, I had a promise that I was going to do for you for keeping your vows. But this society in this world, they take him to play with. You think that you don't made a vow to God and you can just run. Wow, you looking at housewives of Atlanta, housewives of Houston, housewives of New York. Well, I want me a divorce. This ain't just, and then you go jump in the bed with somebody else and sitting there and doing good in life. That is not good. I wouldn't give a damn you go get somebody. That is not good. You broke your vows. God is not nothing to play with, y'all. He's not nothing to play with. And when this world and these people get that through their head, that is when the end of this time. That shall be the end of this time. When the Christos come. That's what's going to happen. Everyone going to get it in their consciousness that he ain't nothing to play with. The 4 horsemen going to come. And they're going to make peace out of goddamn confusion. Thank y'all for listening once again.